today's edition of the Bag Show. Today we will be talking about the election, how the election is going to affect you, what it's going to do. Bag Show, Bag Show, Bag Show with the real talent of the show, Two Sock Spam, and the other guy. I forgot his name.
The true talent. Thank you all for listening in. I hope everybody's geared up for this 2020 election. This is one of the most, they say it's one of the most life-threatening election of the century. Mm-hmm. So everybody, if you haven't vote, get out there and do your civic duty and vote.
Yeah.
And vote for Biden too. But anyway.
I thought you was a Trump supporter, man.
Nah, I ain't no damn Trump supporter.
Okay, hey, that's your option.
No.
Then why you got that MAGA hat up on the wall?
What MAGA hat?
MAGA hat?
Yeah, that's same reason why you got a Confederate flag on your truck.
Yeah, if you see that about Ice Cube, Ice Cube was meeting with Trump about supposedly they're saying about the both parties. He wanted to meet with the Democrats too, but They pushed it to after the election. So she said Trump was willing to meet with him and all that, but everybody's tripping on Cube now.
Yeah,
because you remember on No Vaseline, he's like, never have dinner with the president. I never have dinner with the president because he talked about Easy. Yeah. So now they talking about him, but I can see part of what he's thinking because he was saying that the Democrats ain't doing nothing, the Republicans ain't doing nothing.
Trust no parties.
Yeah.
So he's basically claiming nonpartisan.
Yeah, but it's like the White House already tweeted out. Did you see they tweeted out about thanks Ice Cube or something for being a leader and stuff like that? They using the dude, man. I can see his point, but he's letting them use him, man.
Has he met with them yet? I mean, I'm kind of lost with that. I just heard
that. I don't think he there because they said it's upcoming.
But the thing is, everybody don't criticize him yet. He's willing to meet with him.
Yeah, that's what they call it.
Give him an opportunity. Give him the benefit of the doubt. Don't go claiming he's on sold out. Don't do that. That's not right. Because he already declared he's nonpartisan. He's all about the black movement.
Yeah, they call it contract with Black America. That's what he's called.
Yeah. So this is not the same situation when Kanye West met with the president. It's not one of those moments. So I would plead to everybody, just give him the benefit of the doubt, because you never know, he could really make some a positive impact. So don't be so quick to judge. And plus, I'm a Cube fan too, and he's probably amongst all of the celebrities out there who pretty much forthcoming and keeps it 100.
Yeah, but still,
like the kids say, keep it 100.
Yeah, but they just kill me out though, man. What a lot of these dudes, especially Trump, man, they think they can go get one black man and have him do something, and all black people just gonna fall in line.
But the thing is, people shouldn't get offended because, man, we know the game.
Yeah.
We already know the game. I see people like that coming miles and miles away. So you're not gonna ready to pull that okie doke on me. I'm too smart for that.
Yeah, and then mentioning, how they'll love to say about prison reform. They think all they got to mention to black people is prison reform, and we like, okay, we gonna vote.
Okay.
All black people are not affected by prison.
All black folks don't go to prison.
Yeah, exactly. But they'll just throw certain things out about prison, and they think we're supposed to be good and fine and dandy.
Trying to get jobs, try to put pensions back with these corporations, because a lot of these companies are doing away with retirement. Now the millenniums and the newer generation, they pretty much gonna have to be responsible for their own retirement. So it's up to us parents, to teach our kids to learn how to save money, to set up some type of annuity account, like a Roth IRA, some type of I won't say 401k, because I think 401k is a joke. Because that whatever you put in when the well runs dry, that's pretty much that's it. Yeah, you want to try to set up something that
you got to be real budgety with 401k, because if you go out and buy you a retirement car and a retirement and pay your house off, Ain't no more retirement.
Yeah. Once it gone, that's it. So I mean, if most jobs, that's what now they offer.
Yeah, a lot of them do it now, man.
But just, I know sometimes things happen in our life, but just try not to have to bar against it if you can help it, because like I said, once that balance hits zero, that's it. You better hope and pray that you can draw Social Security, because I'm kind of skeptical of getting it.
Yeah.
So I mean, as for now, but I know we're getting off the topic with it, but that's something that needs to be addressed with the black community. I mean, because people losing their jobs.
Yeah.
And I've seen on the news.
Left and right.
Yeah, the hospitality, profession, it's about gone.
Restaurant, yeah, because I saw on the news the other day, but it was a big percentage. They were saying the restaurants that are never going to be open again, man. They just
a lot of small business, because I mean, when you cut off like a month, pretty much. I mean, it's hard to play catch up.
Yeah.
I saw one guy yesterday, and he had a food truck, and that's what I'm saying. I forgot the guy's name, but he had say he'd been doing that for like 10 years, and he had pretty much all type of orders for a whole year. He had pretty much had everything mapped out, had all kinds of order service he's gonna be providing.
Mm.
And then, with the COVID, he lost family members, then he lost his business, and
Hey, but you know what? I was thinking too about that. It seemed like to me, I always thought that like those food trucks would be the better option now, man.
It probably is,
man, because you can just go pull up somewhere, order the food. People don't have to come into a restaurant and all that.
Yeah,
seems like
whatever city where you live in, just get you a vending permit.
Yeah, because they
and sell from the truck. Go to a business building, office, get permission to come on the property and sell your food and take orders. I mean, it seems like to be the smarter thing to do right now. That mobile food truck. Yeah, because they say I thought about that one time. Yeah, because they say in California, it's been big, man. They say over there they got like gourmet. You got like gourmet, like 5-star food trucks out there, man. Because it's starting to come here. And I know they said like in the South, in Atlanta and Birmingham and a lot of places, but they said it is starting to catch on down there. Yeah, I mean, I had thought about doing that one time. What you gonna cook? Oh, I'm gonna fry fish, chicken and
catfish,
wings. The typical thing, the unhealthy food we love to eat. Yeah, man. But,
fried gizzards.
Oh yeah, gizzard, fried liver. Sit there and sit in that gravy. Yeah, call it cholesterol, the cholesterol truck. HBP, high blood pressure truck. Yeah. So what do you thought about the town hall meeting with Biden and Trump? Oh yeah. I didn't watch either one of them fully. I watched the highlights and stuff. But one thing I noticed, man, was they came at that lady. I don't even know her name. I forgot her name, but she came at Trump, man. It was some of the looks that Trump was giving. He was like pissed off because the lady was questioning him about questions that all Americans, that need answered, and she's asking him, but he is pissed off kind of because she asking him, and like, well, hold up, I'm just coming on the show. Y'all supposed to cater to him. He thought he was all the questions was gonna be make him look good and easy for him to answer, but he was like, don't spoil him.
Yeah, that lady was, because I know they said she was a prosecutor too, man. So she was on. Yeah, she was on him, boy.
People like, Sean Hannity, where's Sean Hannity? Where's he? That look he had in his face was like, who the F?
Yeah.
Who the F you think you talking to? Who you think you talking to?
Yeah, but it was funny though, man. It was funny how because usually when he's on the news, and the bad thing about it, he didn't have his opponent, because if it would have been him and Biden on the stage at the same time.
That's why he declined to have that. Have that debate.
Yeah. Because like now that it was just him, he can't throw anything off on. He can't be this and this, and he can just say something that's fake.
He took what what that lady did. She took a lot of his power from him. That would pretty much get him revved up. He can just go flowing, interrupting you constantly. But he was like, no.
Yeah, she was on it, man. It was kind of funny. Hey, man, but what do one issue, man, I was thinking about with Trump or the Democrats, because even though, like last I signed up as a Democrat, but I don't even believe all with Democrats. None of them really do us any good,
it's
man.
Like choosing the lesser of two evils, right?
Yeah, exactly,
because
man.
I have, especially after this president's term here, I have no faith in Republicans. I don't trust them.
Yeah. I
have no respect for them. They pretty much all of them sold out.
Yeah, because they lost. Because I was close to the point, man, of just being done with the Democrats, because how they do, they always just want to
come around when it's time.
Yeah, and then offer black people food stamps and Section 8 and stuff, and and that's it. You know what I'm saying? And that's it, because
people want to work, man.
Yeah,
they want to be the provider. They want a piece of the pie too, man. Yeah,
because when Hillary was running, like if McCain, if it came to McCain and Hillary, I like McCain a whole lot. I liked him a whole lot better than Hillary, because he just had certain issues. I've never seen any racism from him, because you remember when that lady got up talking about Obama was what she said, and all this stuff, and he corrected her, and like this, but Trump would have just been up there, eating it up. So I'm like, man, it ain't a point of being Republican. It's just that Republican there. This dude, even that what the Lincoln Project people, have you seen them? They going all a bunch of people that have been lifetime Republicans are just, they do not support this dude because all this, well, really, if you looked at all the issues, because most of his supporters just care about the racism, so that's it. But if you look at all the issues, if you're a Republican, that would not be a Republican I would vote for. But I got a funny feeling with the Russians and all this stuff, technology they got, they're going to get it. They're going to get him in there no matter what. He could have, Biden could probably have 200 million votes, and Trump could have 5.
I'm still skeptical about
that. Yeah.
You're looking at the polls, it seems like Biden has the, he has the momentum.
Yeah.
That he's pretty much poised to win, but everybody said the same thing about Hillary Clinton, but at least Biden doing some things that Clinton, she didn't do, like certain those swing states, like Michigan. She didn't go out and campaign. She took them for granted, and Trump went there, and he
racism, man, that racism stuff.
And he entertained those folks and got those votes, and he ended up winning the electoral for that state. So, but at least Joe Biden is he putting in the work. So it's a good chance he can win, but I still think that behind
it's something behind it, man.
They got like one trick, and they ain't revealed.
What the Russians, man, can do.
You look at Georgia now; they on that bullshit every year. When it comes time to presidential election, they on that bullshit again. Excuse my language, but that's what it is. They are there. Everything that's going, that's got all type of glitch, and trying to discourage people from not make them leave, because some people had
waiting 6 and 7 hours.
Some said 8 hours.
Yeah, man, that's ridiculous. And then it's early voting, man.
Every year they had, ever since, I noticed ever since the when Bush ran against Al Gore, when they didn't when a lot of those special red states realized a lot of blacks really started having a large turnout since that election. Yeah. And all of a sudden there's been a problem with the machine.
Yeah.
Because first you had the butterfly ballot early 2000. Yeah. Some controversy over that, because you vote for Gore and somehow you vote for
popping for somebody else.
For Bush.
Yeah, man. That's why I say I don't trust this.
Man,
I don't trust the system, because matter of fact, I did the absentee ballot, and but instead of mailing it, I went on ahead and took mine up there, and then it seems like even with that, when I was watching the news, they showed on there, if you're doing the absentee ballot, you can.
Right.
They gave you like the website to go on, and it's supposed to let you know if your ballot was received. But you get on the website, it doesn't even say. The only thing it'll say is, where your polling places are, the polling dates and all this stuff. It didn't say. And then after I found out because I've been getting all these crazy ass texts and phone calls.
Drive me crazy, man.
Yeah, man, about voting. Yeah,
I'm like, man, okay, I got it.
Yeah,
I'm out there. Stop texting me.
Yeah,
get annoying.
Yeah,
man.
exactly, man. And so one of the dudes they said, well, no, that site is not for that. You got to call your polling, whatever county or whatever you. So I called them and they told me that they got mine. So I was like, okay, they got it.
Right.
Yeah, but next show, I think we're gonna wrap this one up. We talked about this. I don't even like talking about politics because it's annoying.
Right. But we just felt the urge that since it's like one of the hottest thing going on, we need to just jump on the bandwagon and give our point of view on it.
Yeah.
Right.
Next show, man. What do you think about the topic, man? I want to talk about a topic. What the United States can do for the black descendants of slavery, for basically our 40 acres and a mule reparations, man. Come up, we're gonna talk about. You want to talk about that next show?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, we're gonna talk about that. So, all of our what we up to about like how many million followers now?
When you subtract 900, let's play. We probably right close to 1 million.
Okay,
about 1 million.
All of our million subscribers. Now y'all got something to look forward to. Next show, stay tuned. Next show, we're gonna do 40 acres and a mule reparations show.
And folks, please. I know when you just looking at that YouTube site, when you just see our name, just hit that subscribe, support the Bag Show. Just support us, man. We can give y'all some good things, give you something that you can apply to your life to make you better.
This is life. We're giving y'all life-changing knowledge, man.
Absolutely, man. Come on now. Work with a brother.
Yeah.
Well, we thank you all again for listening in. And like we said, we're going to talk about
the world's greatest show.
Yeah, we're going to talk about getting our 40 acres in the mule, man, because it seems like everybody else don't got theirs now. Yeah. It's time, like Dr. King said, it's time for us to go out there and collect our check.
Yeah, they need to give it to us. Somebody need to get something.
I want my check.
Yeah.
All right then. Well, y'all take care. Have a great day, great week, and a great life. And always remember, God is love. And love is God. Peace.
We hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe.